talk about problem about going abroad to study English at young age in Korea. Before I start my presentation, I want to introduce three cases. One is A went to the Australia with his mother, but his father should stay at Korea because he had to earn a lot of money to support them. A few years later, he was really sick, so he called to his wife in Australia. So she got shocked, but she was confused because his son had to finish education in Australia, so she couldn't go back to Korea. But also she worried about husband. And the other is B and C got married and they went to the USA to give a birth because they want to raise their children in the USA because of English. At first, they were satisfied with their son's English skills, but time went by. They faced with a lot of problems because the son is not a real Korean and also not a real Native American. And the other thing is D went to the Australia because she failed to enter high school student in Korea. But she didn't study at all, and she just like playing with friends, and she addicted to drugs. So finally she failed to enter the university in Australia. But there is no school, no university to accept her in Korea. And I want to show some statistics. In Korea, every day, 56 students are going abroad to study English. In these years, this amount of students went to the abroad, but 1 year later, the number is increased by 24%. And they prefer to go the USA. 35% of students went to the USA, and 13% of students went to Canada.
Percent.
And 11% went to Southeast Asia because it is really cheap. So, in your guys' view, why many parents sent their children to abroad, and also many teenagers wanted to go abroad to study English?
Because they think that the English system in Korea is not good enough.
And children accept language very fast, so parents think they should learn the second language as early as possible.
So your first point, it's not Korea's not enough, Korea's education is not good enough. Korean education not adequate, not good enough.
Give yourself a break. Give yourself a break. Like
Take a
maybe-
break.
Yeah, take a
To
break.
take a break from high school, you mean, or?
Like from high school.
To get a better job.
Yes. Parents want the children to have an experience in foreign countries. Yes.
They only want to focus on speaking skills more than grammar, writing.
To experience foreign culture.
Maybe it is related to valuable experience in foreign country.
In Korea, a sort of trend we should speak English is rampant
Yes.
to survive in Korea.
Is it right trend?
TREND.
And in my opinion, many Koreans think that English equal ability to get a job equal money.
Equal happiness.
Yes.
Mm.
Do you have any other ideas? And also, I think globalization is affecting on our mind because we can keep in touch with others even though we go to abroad to study. Then let's move on the effects. I found one thing.
Really?
Because we spend a lot of foreign currency to study English.
Identity.
Identity.
What are other effects of this of this situation?
So very young is like very young, like kids.
Very young kids and teenagers, because teenagers are going abroad a lot.
Maybe kids, you lose your mother
Tongue.
mother tongue.
I heard if kids study English when they are young,
Yes.
they can confuse their own language and second language, so they can get some mental
confusing?
disease. Yeah, yeah, serious. Yeah.
And children might be estranged from foreigners. So foreigners think that, oh, he or she is different. So, oh, I don't want to play with him or her. So he or she might be isolated.
From both worlds.
Yes.